Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy The Four Phils, back again with another YouTube video. And a couple of days ago, I sent out a tweet and I told you guys I'm going to do a Q&A for YouTube. And I told you guys to ask me anything. So here's the video, here I am. You guys did send me a bunch of questions on Twitter and also Instagram. So yeah, I'm just going to be going through these questions as we play a bit of Tekken, man. Let's get straight into it. So the first question I've got here is, what is the key to consistency? What is the key to consistency? I guess there's a few things. Consistency, I'm guessing, means results-wise, performance-wise, when it comes to fighting games. My advice for that would be, don't be comfortable. Try not to be comfortable. Because no matter how good you are, there's always people right behind you who want to overtake you. You get comfortable, you're not going to improve, you're not going to push yourself to be better. So that's number one. Don't get comfortable with your current playstyle, your current level. As I'm getting grabbed by this character.
Round two. Fight.
I get the floor breaker. Not get my heat. I got him killed. Okay, never mind. Number two, I'd say set yourself goals. A lot of people don't set themselves enough goals, so they stay stagnant and they don't really have anywhere they want to reach, any place, any goal, and they end up staying in the same place a lot of the time. If you set yourself goals, you're going to want to achieve them, so you're going to take the actual steps required. So I'd say set yourself some goals. What do you actually want to achieve? Then my last point would be to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. When I say that, I mean, don't avoid things that don't feel comfortable. You know, if you're not used to a certain matchup in a fighting game, if you don't like playing against this specific person, don't duck it. Actually put yourself in that situation so that when the time comes, you're actually ready. So yeah, put yourself in those situations you don't like a lot more often. Do you think it's possible to be a top player on Modern? And which Modern characters would you say are the best, considering what they lose and what they gain? I think this is a Street Fighter 6 related question with the whole Modern, because people do play on Modern and Street Fighter 6 in tournaments as well. I would say it is possible. We saw this at Capcom Cup for Street Fighter 6. There was a Modern Luke player who actually ended up doing very well. So yeah, it definitely is. It is possible to be a top player using Modern, you know, but it would depend what character you're using. Some characters don't benefit from Modern at a high level of play, and some characters do. I would say the characters that benefit the most would be Chun-Li. I'd say Luke. I'd put Luke there. Chun-Li, Luke. I don't think there's many of them. Chun-Li and Luke would be the two top characters I would say are very useful in Modern. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it again. Next question says, do you like the current fighting game direction? I have to be honest, I don't. I think the current fighting games have definitely bridged a skill gap that has been there for a very long time, and just completely got rid of it. And there's a lot more situations that are out of your control in fighting games now, which just allows for a lot of players to catch up with players who have been playing fighting games for a long time. Gives them easy access to winning more games they wouldn't be able to basically win in the past. So basically just making a lot of games easier for everybody. But when you make games easier for everyone, it's not easier as in it's easier to learn the game or easier to play the game. It's more so easier to win to win games. So that effectively makes it harder for top players who have trained for years to try to be unbeatable, for a game to come along to make it impossible to have like a 100% consistency, right? Versus players you could do that to in the past. The game now allows you to lose a lot more frequently, which is to me, that's not good, man. I mean, I guess it's good for casual players, right? More people may buy the game because they feel like they can play and they can beat a lot more players now. But someone like me who's competitive when they play fighting games, I have no idea why you stop playing, by the way. But for someone like me who's competitive when I play fighting games, it really, I don't know, it does kind of kill the drive sometimes. You know, when you think about people take flights, people travel, all of these things, right? To play in something where your own skill cannot guarantee you anything. You know, your own skill cannot guarantee you anything. It can increase the chances, you know, of your success, but it can't guarantee you anything. Whereas in the past, your own skill could guarantee you something. It might not guarantee you a first place out tournament, but it can guarantee you something that is worth trading. You know, it can guarantee you a good place, a good seeding. It can guarantee you something. Nowadays, it's a lot more of a bigger risk competing and stuff like that, because your skills are not always rewarded the same way they used to be, unfortunately. It's just what it is. Are you still playing Street Fighter 6? If not, why not? I haven't been playing Street Fighter 6 for the last 4 months, going on 5 months maybe. The whole reason being, I've talked about it a lot on my channel and in my stream as well. I haven't been enjoying the game since the game launched. I tried to like it. You know, I played in tournaments. I got good placements in the online tournaments and stuff. You know, I was at Gamers 8. That happened a year ago. But I just don't like the game in its current state right now. So I just took a step back from the game, and that's when Tekken came about. I started playing more Tekken 8 and stuff. But the whole reason why I don't like the game is I'm not a fan of its system mechanics. And it's a bit sad because I don't think it's really fixable with the way the game is. I think the way the system mechanics are kind of tells how they want the game to be. Hopefully it changes, but me personally, I don't think that will be a thing. But I will be coming back to Street Fighter 6 when Akuma drops. I will start playing the game again. Obviously, it'll be a new season, and we've got our CPT in December now. So yeah, I will be coming back to Street Fighter 6 and playing it more. Obviously, I won't quit playing Tekken. I'll play a lot more Tekken than I do Street Fighter. But you guys will see me on Street Fighter 6 again fairly soon. But to end that conversation, because I do get that question a lot, I simply don't find the game fun to play. Alright, moving on to the Instagram side of things. How do you balance the competitive and casual gamer side of you? I've been struggling with that for a while, for some years now. I've been finding it very hard to, you know, compete in fighting games, being competitive, and at the same time, like, still having my casual side. Sometimes I do feel like my casual side almost died because I started competing in fighting games. But sometimes I sit there and I'm like, no, it hasn't. I still enjoy playing games casually, not having to be a tryhard all the time. But it's hard to balance. And I think the main reason why is because the amount of hours you have to put in to be competitive in the game. You have to put in a lot of hours. And when you do that, every time you're playing a casual game, you think to yourself you could be grinding on the other game, which you're trying to be competitive in. So it makes it very hard. I wouldn't really know how to answer that question. I don't think I actually balance it well currently. I don't think I balance it very well currently. Sometimes it just feels like I'm all in on just competitiveness. And I don't want it to be like that, to be honest. I've been looking to add in some more casual stuff, even in my streams. Make things more fun. Even on the channel, on the YouTube channel as well, I've been looking to play some more story games, just do other things that are interactive as well. Instead of just always being on fighting game content and being competitive. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. That gonna get me? Of course. Advice for people who are going through loss. And it's probably one of the hardest experiences you have in life. You know, this is coming from someone who has experienced loss. And it's hard, man. Everyone deals with it differently, but the main thing I can say is, regardless of anything, you cannot let that stop you from trying to achieve anything you wanted to achieve in life, any life goals, anything of that sort. Because if that was you in place of that other person, you wouldn't want that to affect that person that you care about and let them stop everything they're doing and stop chasing after any form of goals that they previously had. You wouldn't want that to affect them in that way. And that's why you gotta keep going.
Round 3. Fight.
And also I would say give it time, man. Time does heal wounds. Doesn't fully go away, but it does heal them to an extent. Give me your top 5 favorite moments as a FGC competitor. Damn, that's a good question. Top 5? Damn, I might have to pause for that one. I need to think about that. Top 5? Okay, I don't know if I can. Okay, number one, I would say is the first time I qualified for Capcom Cup in Street Fighter 5.
4Phil surely smells blood. He's got CA as well when he needs it. Big whiff from Problem. Oh man, a big whiff again. He's gonna save, no? Saves it. Oh, execution error from Problem. I've done it. Oh my goodness, Logan. We got a fucking Capcom Cup. 4Phil has done it. What on earth is happening here? It's
right. I'd say that's number 1. Number 2 would be winning Street Fighter League Europe in Street Fighter 5. Number 3 would be the second time I qualified to the Capcom Cup in Street Fighter 5.
That's what we talked about. I like him switching it up though, going with the knee press. However, kind of got him in trouble. 4Phils with the knockdown, the back row incidents.
A reversal, anti-air, and a good V-shift into the throw. I like the timing. No throw again, and he jumped out. Right, if he guesses wrong from this, he is dead.
Oh, good block. Oh, he's
No
not
V reversal
reaching.
from Problem. He wants to get the activation or something there, Ringe.
He's not biting. Gonna be looking for that time. He actually just raw activates from full screen, respecting the stand fierce range.
Oh, forward fierce. He can't whip punish it with Psycho Crusher. I wouldn't even try.
Oh!
Whoa, no,
Oh,
he done
the
it there!
back
He done it there! Oh, the one and only time he tried to command grab is when 4Phils took the risk. He had that buffer to work with, and he avoided it. Ladies and gentlemen, history has repeated itself from last year's UK CPT1.
Wow, son.
4Phils beats Problem X.
Number 4, I would say, was Global Esports Games, Turkey, when I went to Turkey. Simply because I received so much love. I received so much love in Turkey. Like from a lot of fans and supporters also. It was so good. So good. My number 5 would have to be when I beat Phenom in Street Fighter League Europe. Street Fighter 5. Because that was the game that took us to the finals, and then we ended up winning the finals. But I was playing in an anchor position versus Phenom, and I ended up winning 3-0. very dominant performance. So I would say that probably at number 5. I put that at number 5.
You're going to say something. Go ahead.
That's why I feel EX Sandblast is one of the fastest or the best EX fireballs in the game. It stops V-skills like that from actually coming out properly.
Yeah, but it's the resources that he loses, and he's still at full screen where Luke doesn't want to be. That indicates a tricky matchup for him.
Yeah.
Definitely fightable. Not a losing one necessarily, but you can see why they've gone with Falke. You can see why the 4 Fields is confident. Also, the unfamiliarity factor, which has clearly played a part in 2 vital moments. It is set point here. Spends the EX, has the corner.
Blocks it
V-skill
in
comes out in
time.
time, but here comes the V-skill.
Anti-air,
where you
look at the
going?
jump
Oh my
back.
goodness.
No way, he could have continued that as well, but he wasn't sure.
Horrible situation with Phenom.
Oh, he can't jump out, surely. He has to do
Rock
the rock
Smasher
smasher.
just to get something going. EX bent now.
This is it, F-word.
He's trying to confirm the kill. Great angle on that jumping from Phenom. Gets himself back in this round.
It's that throw.
Blocks the crouch medium. I mean, this kid has been so good at evading that crouch medium.
What, any activation into Angriff will do it. One mistake from Phenom, one hit.
This could be the over for 0-0 Nation. This could be the end. He needs some kind of miracle. He's got no resources.
He's facing himself. He's just like, that's it, the trap, the trap.
You cannot approach me! And
Roy.
the 4 Fields is going to take this 3-0 in convincing fashion over Phenom and 0-0.
All right, that's gonna do it for this Q&A. Hopefully that answers some of the questions you guys had. If I didn't answer any of your questions and you want me to do more, let me know down below in the comment section. If you don't want a part 2, and I'll do a part 2. Just make sure you guys let me know that that's something you guys want. Now, yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Q&A. I quite enjoyed it, actually. I might do more of these for real. But yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me know what type of content you want to see from me next in the comments, and I'll do my best. But without further ado, appreciate you guys tuning in as always. I'll see you guys in the next video.